Does anyone else have an irrational amount of hatred towards mosquitoes? Where I used to live, we always had an insane amount of mosquitoes visiting us. I shared a room with my brother, and every evening we had to go hunt them down before we could go to sleep. Eventually our walls just started looking like they came straight out of a horror movie with the amount of blood and squished mosquitoes on it. What's quite known about mosquitoes is that only the females suck blood, which they use to lay eggs. I always used to think that because mosquitoes use my blood to reproduce, their babies would have my DNA and that would make me related to them. Like, wait, I'm your daughter. But unfortunately, that's not how that works. Eventually, we put up a mosquito net around my bed, because they just wouldn't leave me alone. But for some reason, the mosquitoes kept targeting me. I built this whole wall defense around my bed, and they were still hovering around it.
Let me in! Please, open the door!
Dude, my brother is right there!
Let me in!
Mosquitoes mostly rely on movement, heat, and smell to find their prey. And strangely enough, they seem to be attracted to black surfaces. They also really like sweat. So just don't be a stinky emo. Ah, come on! But yeah, you can apparently avoid being targeted by mosquitoes by wearing bright clothes and showering. Okay, first of all, mosquitoes are annoying for two reasons. The annoying sound they make, which is actually just a result of them being able to flap their wings 800 times per second, which is actually pretty cool, and their itchy bites. I honestly wouldn't have minded sharing a bit of my blood if it didn't leave me itching for days. What frustrates me most about it is the fact that it isn't even the mosquito's fault that their bites itch. When mosquitoes bite, they inject their saliva into your skin. Their saliva has special proteins that act like anesthetic so you don't feel the bite, and it makes sure the blood keeps flowing. That's actually quite considerate of them. But when our bodies detect the saliva, they freak out. They send out their own soldiers to fight off the attack. Dude, chill. We're just here to... Yeah! And this whole drama irritates the nearby nerves, and that is what causes the itch. So it's all my own fault. I'm not even allowed to be mad at the mosquitoes about this. My dad used to tell me that making a little X on the bite with my nail would stop the itching. And it does. For a few seconds. But why does that work? Well, itching as a stimulus enters your brain to the same nervous system as pain. But pain is always the priority. So when you inflict pain by pushing your nail into your skin, your brain prioritizes that pain and temporarily forgets about the itch. Then again, I feel like the X often just makes the itch worse. It's the same as scratching, you'll just irritate the skin more. But the pain doesn't even have to be in the same place as the itch for the trick to work. If you have a mosquito bite on your leg, you could pinch your arm and the itch on your leg will go away. As long as you keep pinching. Next time I'm itchy, I'll just... Now there is one type of mosquito that I do like. The cannibalistic giant warhead mosquito. Which is unfortunately not its name. This is the elephant mosquito. As babies, they go around eating other mosquito babies, and because of that, the females don't need to suck blood. I mean, they're just ideal. Their size does make them terrifying, but I'm willing to overlook that. I really do love these guys. It's complicated.